Action.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the Come Up Podcast, episode 5. We got YungSpeedy Beats over here with us.
Nice to see you guys.
My bad.
This guy.
Keep going. Yeah, introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Where are you?
Be.
This
Guy.
CaesarMLAs.co.
And you know, I said I don't have one.
And you know, over here, Danny does it all. Give me a call. What am I going to call you for? Anything, bro. Construction related, mechanic related. I'm the handyman, bro. I lay pipe too. But aside from that, forget these clowns. What do we got? Got my boy YungSpeedy Beats today. Talk about his music and shit, his journey, what he's done these last few years as a producer, musician. I forget Donero, right?
Yep. Well, that's part of it. Yeah, you could.
And the next Bad Bunny too. Bro, don't be comparing my boy. My boy gonna be bigger than Bad Bunny, right?
Yes,
sir. But
so when did you first start getting into music, production wise,
Production wise, it was around when I was senior year, towards the middle of senior year.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother was inspired by Foreign. He started writing lyrics. He started writing his own songs and shit. So I was like, fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna get into producing. I'm gonna start engineering my own shit. So the first thing that I did was just focus on engineering. Literally, that's all I did for the first 3 years.
And your brother does music too, huh?
Yeah, he does music.
You want to shout him out?
Yeah, his name is Urbina.1 on Instagram. Make sure you guys go follow. We got a song right now too. It's called Éramos Feliz, out on all platforms and shit.
Ooh, that's
there we go. Make sure you're bumping that shit in your Honda Civic, whatever you drive.
Your Nissan Altima too.
What's up, Jay? Got my boy Jay recording today. We gotta shout him out. Look at him with the
gotta shout him out.
Cabernet sweater. Hey, 40 for 40. Check it out on all platforms. Blew out my speakers playing that shit.
Drop with you.
Yeah, but I mean, I know Eduardo for a cool minute. When he did first start, his brother actually wrote a rap when I first started the clothing line too. This was like a man of all trades. He knows how to work a camera, take pictures, do video, engineer music, produce music. Hey, if you name it, he could do it probably. And if not, he'll probably say he can, and he'll figure it out. So
it's crazy too, because funny story is how I met Speedy and Jaitel was the man in the middle right here, Whopper. He might be covering the whole camera, but it's okay.
He gave that.
He was cutting my hair. I shot, look, give me a little piece right here. And I found out that he did music through Whopper. And, him and I linked up a couple times in the studio. We're going to get a song out shortly. But I saw his work, and he does amazing, immaculate
Thank
stuff,
you, bro.
I got to know, bro, what is your inspiration to write music? Do you use past life experiences, or do you use...
It depends. I've done, past experiences, a little bit of the past experiences, a little bit of what I feel people like to hear. If it's a club song, people like to hear things or written in a club vibe, if it's party shit and drinking, whatever the fuck, but if it's more emotional, then I'll do more things that I've gone through. Or sometimes I even make songs for people, but they're still my songs, but someone will talk to me about their past shit, and then as they're talking, I'll just start writing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So someone could literally tell me their story or tell me what they're going through, and I can make a whole song out of it.
Man.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. How much of it is factual though? Not saying that anything you say is fake, but you understand that, like you said, there's certain things that people want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
How do you balance out keeping the truth in your music and putting in things that people want to hear in a song?
Well, I tend to go about it whatever I write, I tend to not really say things about blowing money on a bunch of shit and all that stuff, stuff that I don't really have at the moment. I don't really be putting out there like that.
Yeah, so you're talking about more your real life experiences by where you're at in this point in your life.
Current situation, where I'm in the current situation or where I want to be.
But making the best out of it.
Yeah, making the best out of it.
Now, when you're writing love songs, do you use past relationships experiences?
Fool, he didn't write no song about you.
Yes, this guy
came back, bro.
Just mad because he might write one about me or what?
Oh. But
nah, but
I mean, Like, you mean in the current moment?
Yeah, because I remember that song you had, Donde Estás, with Angelica.
Angelica?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, well, Donde Estás was more like, it's not really about a girl that from the past, but it's more of a frustration because
Like, where's the right one?
yeah,
huh?
where's the right one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then me knowing where the
listen.
right one was at, but she didn't want anything, so I would go to the club and distract myself.
Yeah.
You know, but I would be in the club, but I'd still be thinking about the girl that I want to be with. You know, it's like, well, where you at? You know.
Yeah.
So that's what that song is about.
Let's change the topic because my boy Stainy's gonna get
Sentimental, bro.
sentimental and shit. Nah, but
Hey, but taking it back though, like I know I met you through Caesar, and we met up at that studio. But like, I've always wanted to. I don't want to ask him. I'd rather ask you personally. But like, where did you start before that studio, or did you start at that studio?
No, I started on my own. You know, like I started at my house. Literally,
Okay.
the way that we started was 2015. You know, literally, I would just set a fucking. You know what a burro is for like to do plancha and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to iron clothes. Yeah, we would have an iron, like one of those, and then we put a lunchbox over it, and we put the microphone over it. Because we didn't have a mic stand, we didn't have nothing. We
Yeah.
just had that, and then we just had a laptop. So that's how we worked, bro. We worked like that for the first, I would say, almost the first year. Just was like that. And then slowly, if you were to go to check out my house right now, you'd see I have a whole home studio set up
Yeah.
at my house.
nah, but it's crazy because
Yeah.
we were kicking it a lot because that's when I first started the brand. We were taking pictures for like the clothing line and shit,
Mhm.
and then these foods used to have bunk. Was it bunk beds?
Yeah.
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 And I would always come
Yeah.
in and smack the shit out of Jerry. Hey, wake up, fool! It's time to make some money. And then one day I walk in there and there's no more fucking bed, bro. I was like, yo, what's up?
I
And
can't
out of
smack
it.
no one anymore.
No. These foods are like, yeah, bro, we're gonna get rid of it. It's gonna be a studio, not a room no more. And I was like, the fuck are you guys gonna sleep? And then these foods are like, we'll
In the
sleep
car,
on the floor.
bro.
Nah, they're like, we'll sleep on the floor. We'll sleep. At the time, they didn't have a car.
Yeah.
Neither did I. It was fucking. We were figuring it out at that time, but yeah, bro, like their commitment at that time, it looked serious. So it's no surprise how far you guys came along the way, and how much you guys have grown, and like seeing them, bro. Like I could really like testify to like their hard work and commitment, like just the amount of hours and time they put in. Like this fool sometimes finish like producing or doing shit like at 3-4 in the morning, and had to wake up like at 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning to go work with his
That's
pops.
a hustle, bro.
Yeah,
That's a
bro.
hustle.
And same thing with his
Really
brother
good hustle.
and Jay too. I mean, I've seen all three of them work really hard. So anything that comes your way is not like it was gifted. It was like harder.
No, that's a hustle and a hunger.
If-
Yeah.
And it's like it's your own business. So like I feel like you guys got to invest more time into it than anything, you know.
Big time. Yeah, one of the biggest things is honestly like time investing in like one thing that I had to learn as an artist is like, do I want to spend money now or do I want to spend money later? Right? And what I
Yeah.
mean by that is like I had to take initiative and like, all right, if I spend money now, I have to learn how to engineer. I have to learn, I need to buy the stuff to make the beats. I need to buy the stuff to mix and master. I need to buy the stuff to film my own music. I need to learn how to film my own music. Like I decided to do that early so that way I gain knowledge and experience throughout the time, so that way later I don't have to pay someone to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of tough trying to find someone that will consistently help you out
And be along
like,
with your schedule, too, yeah.
be
Yeah.
with my schedule and shit like that. It's tough, bro. So a lot of time like I would record myself, or or I'll have someone from my team. I would teach my team how to fucking record and how to
Yeah.
engineer and all that shit. So that way I wouldn't have to worry about going to another studio and paying someone else to do it.
And that's pretty dope, bro. Because like I said, like this fool, like I mean, you did spend some time at Citrus, right?
Yeah,
Like
I
music
spent
program and shit, like-
Pasadena, Citrus.
Yeah, Citrus
My
and
brother
shit.
went to LACM, which is a school that's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
hard.
Music
Oh,
school,
no,
right?
I know,
Music
yeah,
school.
man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So he was involved in LACM and everything, and I went to LACM for a couple of times that my brother was in there, and I would literally go in there and talk to the producers, fucking work with the producers. It was pretty dope.
So just like Caesar, it's always been like since, because I know he started early, just same as you, 2015. So it's always been music. It's never been anything else. Just like him, it's always been clothes and nothing else.
Yeah, well, before that, like I was doing soccer and track and shit, all that. But I started Well, that's with the production. Like 2015 is with production. Music wise, bro, I've been doing it my whole life. You know, like like I played trumpet since 5th grade.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was in the band, involved in the band since elementary, through middle school, through high school, and even out of high school. I was in a jazz ensemble at Pasadena for like a year and a half. I would play at like local jazz clubs and shit like that. Fool. Yeah,
Damn.
so I've been involved with music my whole life and shit. But the producing side of it and the engineering, recording, all that was 2015. Yeah.
Okay. See, did you go to band camp or no?
Yeah.
So one time at band camp.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So like.
No, but yeah, the same thing applies to me though, bro. Like how you said, I'd rather get the equipment right now versus later, because I mean, later we don't know what the prices are gonna be at. Dude. It's just like me, man. I'd rather get all my tools right now than later.
Yeah.
You know. What'd you have to say?
So basically, if you ever think about like performing at like the Hollywood Bowl or anything like that.
Well, yeah, I see.
Ambitions?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I have like set stages I want to fucking perform at. You know, one of the biggest things that I want to accomplish with my team is like starting our own fucking festival. You know, like a Coachella, but like our own shit, bro.
Told you.
You know, so like
Urbina Fest.
Urbina Fest. Right there at the bottom.
Bro, like that's the
Sponsored by Malays.
yeah.
Built by Danny Does It All. Fuck, dude, I can see it already, man. I'm the desert.
Stage away.
Yep.
Yeah, bro,
Fuck. Nah, let's not do that. We might get sued. Stage breaks and shit. Nah.
He's a happy dad. You want to do it right.
Sergio's not a light fool. You know what I'm
This-
saying? Steps not breaking when he steps on. But nah, that's pretty cool, bro. Like and then just like as far as like I said, like the consistency you guys had over the years, I've noticed you've been through like a lot of artists for one reason or another, whatever, good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I've noticed like over the last like probably 5 years, you stuck to 2 fools. And could you talk about that, like who they are and what you're doing for them and shit?
Yeah, so right now currently I'm working really close with Jay Tellum and Rubina. You know, like I've been rocking with those dudes since bro, like well, my brother since he was fucking born. You know, he's my brother.
I was about to say, bro.
Damn, bro, like why'd you leave him?
Yeah, you know, so my brother obviously since that forever, bro, and Jay Tell for about 5 years already, you know. So, but we just been working.
What like stands? I mean, cause your brother's your brother, right? Like, I mean, I got my brothers too, and like, even though they sometimes do certain shit, like you still ride with them because they're your brothers. But what like characteristics does like Jay and your brother have as far as helping you grow as you helping them grow? You know what I'm saying? Like what stands out to you about like the type of like people that they are?
Just their personalities, you know, the humbleness for sure. You know, like that's a really big important aspect in being an artist is knowing how to fucking be humble. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how to be humble, but knowing how to put that self-respect on yourself. And you know what I'm saying?
To where it doesn't sound too cocky.
Yeah, too cocky
and
not, you know what I'm saying? So especially that's one of the biggest things as an artist that you'll, I don't know, I guess you could say it's just you'll learn throughout the time is like okay, like you always gotta humble yourself because there's always someone. The way that I see it, bro, is that there's someone always fucking working 10 times harder or trying to push 10 times harder, and I'm not like, no, fuck that, I need to work that much too. You know what I'm saying? Every single time that I'm on like, oh no, like nah, there's always someone out there that's fucking trying to fucking take your spot.
Isn't it always too like you want to be your own sound?
Yeah,
like, you don't want to be a repetitive state. Like, you know, most of the rappers now are like taking away from like Lil Wayne. Like you just want to be your own.
No, fool, I'm not drinking that.
One thing that people need to understand too, bro, is that music, how can I say it? Music changes with inspirations, bro. Like the way that music and hip hop starts evolving and everything is because of inspirations. Like one artist has to have listened to someone else before that in order for them to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Or who would know what music is if no one listened to music? You know what I'm saying? So one thing people need to understand is that there's no idea that was already taken. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like the ideas out there are already what it is. It's taking your idea and making it in your own way, evolving that idea. You know, and that's something that people talk about. Oh, this person stole my flow. I like, bro, you're so stuck on that one flow where with you spending so much time worrying about that flow, you could have found a new one.
Evolution,
that
huh? Evolution of
evolution,
music.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like that's one thing that people don't really get is like they're so stuck up with like, oh no, like let that go, bro, and just fucking make something new.
Because I mean, like, look at hip hop. Like hip hop in the '90s versus now.
Don't talk about Ja Rule like that.
No, I'm
This guy,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He couldn't keep
Mobb
up with his
Deep,
times.
you got Mobb Deep
That's
in
fucked
there.
up.
You got Wu-Tang Clan.
No, but I'm
Ja
just
Rule.
saying, like, the evolution that's happened since then. You know, like shit's always changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
You
ain't
gotta
gonna
find
lie,
your
I still
own
did
way.
back
You
to
gotta
the
find your own
80s.
way.
I still did back to the 80s and 90s of rap. You know, it's still back to like Grandmaster Flash. Wu-Tang Clan, Mobb Deep. I still listen to them because I'm like, music nowadays just doesn't catch me. But when you're listening to YungSpeedy, Jaitel, or Urbina, man, that makes me feel different. It's like, damn, this is a nice sound right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like you gotta have like I think music. I mean, and as far as you guys make your own music, so you guys gotta have like an ear for different genres, right? Like as far as like trap to like country and shit like that, because like Lil Nas X, he put like hip hop and country together. You know what I'm saying? So it's always like a thing of like you guys gotta have a soft ear for like different music, so that when the like opportunity pops up for you guys to do something new and innovative, you guys are the first to like bring that to light, And I've noticed that a lot about like your style of reggaeton. Like it's not something I've heard before. Like with Mimosas, that shit was wild. Like as far as like how you guys were able to like bring two genres together, and it's like a club hit, but at the same time it's a mellow hit. Like I would play that around my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a very like upbeat song, but at the same time it's not like
acoustic too.
And it's not disrespectful.
Smooth,
you know what I'm saying? There's some like songs where like they're talking about women like in a certain way, and you guys keep it clean, but at the same time like you get the idea.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You get the idea.
That's exactly one of the biggest things that is with my music, bro. Is that I hear a lot of artists, and I respect a lot of them melodically. Like, what I mean by that is, like, the melodies they come up with and everything, but I'm really picky on wordplay, bro. Like, I could tell when an artist said, you know what, I'm just gonna throw this cuss word in just to fill it in, because I don't know what else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to figure some other shit to put there. It's just like, this will fit in, this will rhyme, I'll just throw it on there. Like, I listen to some artists that sometimes I hear, like, they'll just throw in that word just because it goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of the person that's like, oh, I could throw that word in there, but I know that there's something else that I could say that will give the person more imagination and get the point across without saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of songs. That's a lot with the club songs and shit. With the club songs, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I noticed that, bro. It's not like you give us the PG-13, but at the same time, like in your own head, you got the rated R version.
You know
what you're thinking about.
Exactly, bro. And that's important too, bro.
Sergio thinking about tacos at that point.
That's important too if you're thinking about marketing, bro, because I mean, you hear Snoop Dogg, the Warren G and shit, and you hear it on the radio, you just hear, you know what I'm saying? You'll hear like it was like just
so it's like more like radio play and shit.
Yeah, radio play,
radio
more
play.
Marketing purposes and all that stuff. You want to be smart about that. You know?
That's why Biggie wrote Juicy. Doesn't have any cuss words. That's how he got on the radio. P. Diddy.
I know, bro. We seen the movie.
Something you didn't know.
Now we feel you. But all right, so like, I mean, I look back like to when I first started my clothing line. I'm pretty sure you probably look back to when you first started like actual construction. I'm pretty sure you look back when you first started as a DJ.
Man,
if you could look back to 2014, 2015, Eduardo, what would be that one advice you give yourself now that you've been through all kinds of fucking shit? Like earlier before this podcast, we were talking about shit that we just go through and learn as like human beings, right? You just go through like different like scenarios that might not be the best, but you just got to deal with them. What would be that advice you'd give yourself if you could go back and tell yourself something?
don't give up.
No, well, don't give up. One thing will be don't give up, but a big important thing, like I told you, was like not be selfish, but think about yourself. Think about the dreams you want to set for yourself. The dreams that you already have. Like one thing would just be like give yourself the shot. You know what I'm saying? And just know that you cannot make everyone happy.
Yeah.
You know, like you. That's one of the biggest things, bro. Is that you can't make everyone happy, bro, and you just gotta be okay with that and be able to just say, you know what, I'm gonna give myself the shot. I'm gonna give myself like the opportunity to be the best person I could be and just go after it. You know, like that's one of the biggest things that I would say.
As soon as he said that, I was like, man, I remember Rude Dogs. These girls came up, man, why aren't you playing Bad Bunny? Like, what the fuck? I still gotta get the other songs out. Nah, I want Bad Bunny. I was like, well, you were in the bathroom. Like, bitch, I didn't fucking hear it. I'm like, the fuck? Fuck you.
This dude.
My dog.
Yeah, he's shouting out
Nah,
Rude Dogs.
They are seriously.
That's
like,
when that fool
very-
got stabbed.
We'll talk about that night.
Damn. But nah, it's pretty cool, bro. It's pretty cool to like, now that I have this platform, like, it's not a big platform, right? We're just starting at us three, and just to have you here and have like you guys here in general, because I mean, you guys are one, right? Like, Urbana Records is one.
Yeah.
And like I said, a lot of people have flown in through that like stage of like, I want to be part of it, but they're not able to stay with you guys. It's not because I feel personally, and I'm not there, and I can't speak for anybody, but I just feel like it's because your work ethic and like your
The hunger.
the hunger you guys got, it's
Yeah.
like, it's very rare. You know what I'm saying? So I applaud you for anything that you're doing, and like I said, like Jay is shooting this podcast right now, and you guys are here, and you guys are always there for me, and I feel like the energy as far as us three as of now is reciprocated. As far as for myself, like, you guys know I always got your back and shit.
Yeah.
But what's like a big project that you got coming up, like within the next months that I don't know if you want to talk about
unless
anything,
it's a
but
secret,
something-
yeah,
we'll
talk about it.
Think about something that you could throw out there for these people. I mean,
Yeah.
the podcast comes out like in a week, so
Yep.
something that they could be ready for or like in tune for, like what's next. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
next?
For them to check out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So recently we shot this video, which was on what day we shoot it at, bro? You remember?
28.
The 28th. Yeah, we shot it on the 28th. It was over in Ukaipa. I told you about it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so we
Dang.
yeah, it was lit, bro. But
Yeah.
we the video was for a song called Traviesitas, which is it's my song, but it's featuring J Tell and Z, my cousin Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shot this video. We rented out a fucking Sprinter, a Mercedes Sprinter, but inside, bro, they adjusted everything to look like a party bus. So inside the Sprinter, it fucking looked like crazy, bro. LEDs, and then the owner of the Sprinter, he actually hooked us up that day, and he brought his McLaren. Yeah. So
Damn.
what's it called? He brought his McLaren, and then we had this whole house set up. The house that we had, it was Ruben's uncle's dad. Shout out Ruben's uncle. He helped us out and shit.
My dog, you right
Yeah.
there.
Hooked it up, bro. He hooked it up with the spot. Gave us a fucking bar, bro. Like literally, the house had a bar section, fool, and then it had a pool section, everything, bro. And Georgia Roscoe.
Wow.
who
I was
shot
gonna
the
tell you,
video-
fool, but I couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Get the
couldn't
fuck
make
out of
it.
here.
Georgia Roscoe
I
shot
couldn't
the
make it,
video, bro, and
Yeah.
You would have taken up the whole screen time.
He would have been at the bar, bro. What are you talking about? I would have been at the pool.
Yeah, I would have been dipping on all the alcohol. Nah, it was the day before my daughter's baby shower, and he even knows. He pulled up.
Yeah.
What time did you pull up over here to fix the backdrop?
Oh, dude, I pulled up at 2, 3 in the morning, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, so
We got that shit
it wasn't
tight,
that I didn't
bro.
want to show up, but like,
He called me, bro, and I
But don't
just got
even-
done
I
macking
don't even
it.
know
I
what you're
mean,
hating for. I was VIP. I got invited. You didn't get invited. Fool. Don't even hear the story.
How you know?
It was exclusive.
How you know?
Cause it was exclusive.
Yeah, I guess. Fuck it.
How
You know I wasn't invited, dog.
Look at him. Don't be
I got the
mad.
dry telling
Don't be
invitation.
mad, fool. I get VIP access to all Urbana. All
yeah,
Urbana
but
shit.
this fool called me at like 2, 3 in the morning. I had just gotten done hanging out with someone. And yeah, I called him. I was really tired too, you know.
yeah.
But he was like, yeah, I had to roll up.
Yeah, fuck, bro. But yeah, anyways, July.
Family looks
1st,
out for family, bro.
Hey, dog, who's saying something?
July
Oh, my-
1st. July 1st is when that video is coming out, bro.
July 1st.
Oh, yeah.
What was it for again?
Oh,
What's
damn.
on?
Look
Hey,
out for it, bro. Travesitas.
Traviesitas, July 1st, all platforms and on YouTube.
What's the story behind
Yeah.
that one?
What's the story about that one?
Uh,
So that story is just about, you know, like I was in the studio that night with my cousin, Junior, but he goes by Z. Have you met my cousin Junior?
yeah, we met him at the party,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, at the
Come on.
party, right? Yeah.
Chivista,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Chivista, yeah.
Fuck that fool.
So-
Nah.
But anyways, yeah, we were in the studio over at Mad Currency, and we were just vibing out. I was just making a beat and shit, and then I was like, "Fuck it, bro, let's make a song about." My girl gives me the ideas too. My girl's like, "Oh, make a song about me and my besties or whatever," right? So I was just like, "All right, I'm just make a song about a girl that likes to bring all her friends and they like to be traviesas, you know? They like to do like fucking go to parties, drink Jello shots, just
Chad
fucking
desmadre, huh?
desmadre,
No,
bro.
bro.
You know, like it's even on the track. It says I have lyrics on it. Desmadre.
In Jersey
bro.
Shore, they're called meatballs.
Yeah, so that's the story behind that one. You know, it's just like a good time, a girl that likes to bring
Like
all
a
her
group of
friends.
girls that are trying to have a
Yeah.
great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hook up with the fools from Urbina and shit.
Yes.
Ah. Hey, Jay, bless you.
Jay's over here.
No, but yeah, that was the point for
that's
that song,
fire,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, I'm mad excited.
Yeah.
Fucking, if you guys haven't checked out his music, probably my personal favorite would be Mimosas.
Moses, yeah.
Mimosas go hard.
Yeah.
He know he
Yeah, he know.
Go hard.
He
go.
know.
I mean, my personal
Man,
favorite.
it go hard.
My personal favorite would have to be like 40 for 40 from Jaitel, because it gets me pumped up whenever I'm working. From Speedy, I think it was Arrepiento.
Arrepiento? You like Arrepiento?
I like Arrepiento.
Yeah.
I like the melody. I like the lyrics too.
How are you Mexican don't know how to speak Spanish? Oh my god.
Dog, I
Yo,
have a list.
Eddie.
Yeah, you like fucked up teeth
He's
over
the
here,
no
dog.
salvo kid.
I mean, Mimosas is cool though. I fuck
Nah,
with
but
it.
all your shit's on YouTube,
Spotify,
Apple
Music too, for real.
everything.
Amazon, everything, bro.
And how's it like? How does it work? Like, have you received any checks from any of them? Like, have you hit it to the point where like you're making at least a few cents or anything?
Oh yeah, bro. Like my distributor and yeah, my distributor and everything, they take care of quarterly, like quarterly and everything. They'll send the money that comes in through the streams and shit like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, that's
so you
cool.
make some money off of that
Yeah.
shit. And all your shit's original, so like
Yeah,
I'm
most
assuming
of it
that
is
everything
copyrighted,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
gets
Nothing
copyrighted.
gets copyrighted. Nothing.
There are some songs that I have that I use samples, like I use samples that I flipped from like old music or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But usually for those I use more as publicity, because you could post those on YouTube and you just can't monetize,
Yeah.
but you'll run up streams, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and-
just like you said, advertising, you know?
yeah,
You want to get the word out
you
there.
know, like I just
Yeah.
want to throw it out there. Like I have even on TikTok and stuff like that, I'll do like one of the recent things I did this for this Beautiful Liar with Shakira and Beyonce. Like I did this thing where I did a remix in a section of the song where it was just instrumental. I was like, bro, there could be a sick ass fucking
Yeah.
verse there. So what I did is I came in, because the song is about like both of them talking to the same guy, but they don't
Yeah.
find out until later that they're both talking to the same guy, because he's a beautiful liar, you know.
Oh,
like-
you're the guy?
yeah, and I was the guy. Yeah, so that's what I came in as, bro. I came in as
Shakira and J Lo, you said?
yeah, no, Shakira and Beyonce. Yeah, bro.
I love J Lo.
Yeah, so
This guy.
so what's it called? I came in as that, and I spit a verse like if I was.
Oh, mames, güey.
You starting to look a little bit more like J Lo after every happy.
Ain't look too happy over here.
Nah, I saw that, bro. Like, if you guys don't follow him on TikTok, check it out, bro.
Shout out your TikTok, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Shout out
Yeah,
TikTok.
oh yeah, YoungSpeedy Beats. Yeah,
All right, there we go.
everything.
Everything has
How'd you spell that?
Speedy Beats.
YUNG Speedy Beats.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, YoungSpeedy Beats. And if you guys don't know, like, if you guys are at Malays.co, you probably see him modeling. You probably see majority of it. You see Jay. Look at Jay. Jay thinks he's a model and shit. Jay, a brother, Gerardo Urbina. I have these fools working because, like, I mean, bro, we started everything together.
Yeah.
Like, they started when I started. I started when they started, so it's been all love. I know his pops. He's a chivista. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. But, you know, puro America right here, you know? But, nah, it's been pretty cool to see you grow, bro. And I just can't, I can't wait for you to look back 20 years down the road and just look at where you're at right now. Like, look at this podcast and be like, yo, like, fuck.
That's
I
where
was
was.
going
Yeah,
through
that's
it.
where I was, yeah.
I was going through it because, I mean, I know as much as you are, I am, you know? Like, we all go through shit, you know? I feel like we've all taken losses. We've all been through the ringer, and, like, the hope is to come out on the other side, you know? And I see you and your brother and that for doing it. And I just wish you guys nothing but the best.
Any
far
final
For
questions?
real, like, you know, what he's saying, like, you know, we all been through it. When they started in 2015,
Bummed out. Oh, and he was bummed out because he didn't have a lot of viewers or like a lot of followers. And I was just like, bro, like, don't matter. Like, some of these fools got 10,000 followers and they only got legit like 100 that like really, really fuck with
Keep
them.
up to date with him
You know
and
what I'm
shit.
saying? And then I might have 1,000, but I'm pretty sure like if not 75% of them, I actually know and talk to like as of hand, and I drop shit and they buy fucking everything I drop.
Everything,
You know,
yeah.
like my boy Danny, always supporting him. My boy Serge, and obviously you, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? But about that,
from eating tortas to making clothes.
bro.
Shit. Oh, he came back, bro. He came back at the end.
That's a little inside
Yeah.
joke. When I was younger, they used to call me Whopper. You know, I was a chunky little. I'm still a chunky little thing, but I was a chunkier little thing back then. His pops and his mom. Shout out. I love you guys. Would always buy me a torta after every game.
Yeah.
Me and my little brother.
Not even after the game, during the game.
Dude.
You'd be on the
Whopper,
sidelines
you need
eating a
one,
fucking
bro.
Torta. And you'd be telling me, hey, your fucking pops bought me a torta, so fuck you, and I'm gonna eat this shit.
Bro, why you telling them that? Damn.
Put you on blast.
Do I tell them about the taco story?
Nah.
Nah,
No,
I would say that for any day, but it was great to have you here, bro.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming along, dude. I
I
appreciate that, dude.
I think that's a
Great,
wrap.
See you guys.
All right, that's a wrap. Come Up Podcast. I'm Danny Does It All,
Amylase.co.
At YungSpeedy Beats.
I don't have one.
and we're out. Catch you next week.